This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Welcome back to me and Mrs. Always. What? What?
Ooh,
Try this again.
Your radio voice there.
You like it?
It's funny.
Shut up. Welcome back to me and Mrs. Always Right.
Woohoo! Yeah! Get my louder!
Welcome back to me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm your host, me.
And I'm Mrs. Always Right.
Coming to you live from the little trailer park in Uncertain, Texas.
I'm kind of uncertain about this place.
Well, I'm uncertain about this whole episode, but just in case you want to know, if you're uncertain of where to travel in Texas, you could always check out Uncertain. Even though its 100 or so residents certainly don't oversell the town's charms to outsiders, Uncertain is not on the way to anywhere. You've got to either know where you're going or be lost to find it, said Uncertain's local sheriff in a documentary about the town. But if you do stumble upon Uncertain, there are plenty of things to enjoy here beyond taking an obligatory selfie with the town sign. Found on the shores of Caddo Lake near the border with Louisiana, Uncertain's a hauntingly beautiful escape for birdwatching, kayaking, and fishing in the Spanish moss-covered cypress trees.
Nice.
That was fucking badass.
Wow, you're so cool.
I just read it off the internet.
Yeah, I kind of got that figured out. Did you?
Yeah. So, here we are in Uncertain, because I'm uncertain about a whole lot of things.
You are uncertain about a lot of things. Yeah. So I'm uncertain what to do around you when you're uncertain.
And that is really what I wanted to talk to you about. How do you deal with your spouse when they're, not in the happiest of mood?
What do I do? I try to get you go play a game so you're away from me.
Or you can do the laundry.
Or I go outside and you stay in the house.
Do you really not want to be around me?
I don't mind being around you. Just sometimes you just got a lot of things
on my mind, and
pissy.
Well, I know that, and that's I try not to take it out on you.
I know. I think, but I definitely can tell, hey, we're gonna go out to eat. I don't want to go. I want to stay in my room
and ruin it for everybody.
And I'm like, okay.
Everybody gets in bad moods every night.
Right? No, I get it.
Can I talk?
No, go ahead.
I mean, everybody gets in bad moods every now and then.
True.
Marriage is not perfect. The whole reason why I decided to come here and do this episode today, right now, because we're supposed to be about marriage. Right. And it can't always be about the good times.
That's true. But normally if people are in a bad mood or whatever, it usually only lasts a day or two.
Mine's been perpetual here lately.
Has lasted longer than that,
I'm very stressed. I could have some good news. I could have some bad news. I just don't know.
Right. And so you're uncertain about what news you're getting. Uncertain. And so, I try to be very supportive no matter what.
I know.
And
very
and
positive.
I try to overlook your pissiness.
I'm not really that pissy.
You have been.
Baby, you got to explain what you're doing. We're on audio, not visual. They can't see your eyes roll.
Oh, they know my eyes are rolling.
Do they?
They know my eyes are rolling. Yes. So, I just try to be supportive and just give you words of encouragement quite often. Just reassure you that no matter what happens in the uncertainty of news that you may get, I just want you to know, no matter what, I love you.
I mean, I know, but I've worked very, very hard.
I know you have. And hopefully everything works out in your favor. We can get...
Oops, sorry. We had to take a little break, so I don't know where we left off. But anyway, I mean, you get moody sometimes too.
Very rarely do I get moody. And if I do get moody, I definitely don't act like you do when you're moody.
Right. And I've learned over the time we've been married to not be that way. And you have to understand, you can see where I've gotten better. Crickets.
I'm sure you have gotten better than what you used to be, but you still, I feel.
How would you want?
know.
I can't be happy all the time.
No, I get it.
So how is somebody supposed to go about being moody or having a bad day that's acceptable to your terms?
That is acceptable to my terms.
Yes.
But when that day turns into weeks,
Can't help it.
It's a little much. That's why I'm like, oh, don't you want to go play a game? Don't you want to, I don't know, go to bed and take a damn nap or no?
I haven't been sleeping either.
You have not been sleeping well.
No.
You're right. You go to bed, you wake up a few hours later, you can't go to sleep. And I get it. And I'm sorry that you're not sleeping well.
It's not your fault. I mean,
I know it's not
I
my
gotta learn
fault.
to cope with it on my own. I mean, it's just, man, I try not to worry about the things I can't control, right? And I know I can't control this.
Right.
But
it
I've been
still
waiting.
affects you.
Well, because this is the type of thing I have been waiting for a long, outside of winning the lottery.
Right.
Okay.
A very long time. You have talked about this thing for a very long time.
And I'm just, I'm stressed to the point where I can't eat. I can't sleep.
Oh, I don't have that problem. Eating's my
baby. Everybody can tell. Everybody can tell. Okay.
Eating is my jam right there.
I mean, you're to the point now where you look like the alien off of Total Recall when he takes his shirt off and he's got another little alien right there.
Oh, okay.
And it's
I thought you were.
Feed me, Quaid. Feed me.
I thought you were talking about the other, in Total Recall when he's dressed up as the fat woman trying to come through customs and his head kind of comes apart.
No. That's me. That's how moody I am. That my head just comes apart. You got the little alien growing in your stomach. That's just like, feed me, Quaid.
Yeah. I've always said I got a tapeworm. So I just, I got a tapeworm. I got to feed my tapeworm. That's what it is.
So, no, I mean, we're married. I don't know if you know that or not. So,
Wait, are we married to each other?
Yes,
though?
to each other.
Oh, okay. All right.
No matter what you tell your mom.
Oh, okay.
I left him, I swear. Dating the pool guy. I see you lit a candle for the mood.
I did. Well, because the other candle was out, so I had to put a new one.
Is that to try to brighten my day?
Maybe the aroma, you'll go, oh, that smells good.
You're lighting a candle to try to make me happy. So
yeah, maybe. No, I had to put a new one in here because the other one was done.
So we mooted that motherfucker out of here, right?
Mooted it out, and I put a new one in, and it's your favorite scent, which is vanilla.
I do love vanilla.
So this one is, I think it's, let me look and see, it's Vanilla Bean Noel.
But it's green, and it's got pine trees on it.
Well, that's because it was a Christmas edition.
We're a little late.
Well, no,
is that what you got from Bed Bath & Beyond when you go to the fucking
Bed Bath & Beyond?
Which one do you go to when they have the candle sale?
Bath and Body Works.
Here they on the same level. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, this was one. They take their scents and they try to, what is the word I'm looking for? They try to
sell them out.
No, they try to put them in different wrapping. So it's more Christmassy. They what is the word? There's a word.
They're trying to dress it up.
Okay, we'll go with that. Yes, they're trying to dress it up for Christmas, but to me, I don't care what color it is. The smell's the same. The packaging might be a little different, because it's trying to set the mood.
It just makes me more depressed.
What, the candle?
Well, the packaging.
Well, look, that's why I didn't have it turned to you, so you can't see the packaging.
Because it just makes you remember Christmas in the trailer parks when we got nothing.
Aw. My uncle said one time, if you didn't wake up with a hard on, you didn't have nothing to play with on Christmas.
Damn straight. Dude's a fucking genius.
I'm like, dang, dude.
Yeah, that's poor.
Yeah, they were poor. My parents were poor when they were children.
I'm trying to make us not poor.
So I know I'm trying to make us not poor too.
So, but on a good note, the transmission's in the car. It's just
yes,
not hooked up yet.
It is. But your little clip that was broke is fixed, and so you put that in, right, or whatever, and then you put the train.
Yep.
So you know what? You're on the road to recovery right there.
Nope.
No,
not yet. I think that email will come tomorrow.
No, I meant for the car. You're on the road
for the car
to recover, which should make you feel a little bit better because you've gotten something accomplished with that.
That's just more money I got to spend when we go racing.
Oh, no, that's true.
And we spent the weekend at the dirt track with friends. Man, that was a good little outing.
Yeah, we did go to the dirt track. That's my jam right there, too.
I know.
Food
Mama grew up in the dirt bowl.
You know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dust was flying, buddy.
So you even raced in a couple races, right?
Been there, done that.
Powder puff class.
Yeah. Hey, winner every time.
Well,
winner,
it's hard to
chicken dinner.
It's hard to lose when you're the only car out there.
Oh, I wasn't going to tell people that, but whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I really wasn't. But
how many cars were in those classes?
Usually there was quite a bit, at least probably 15, 20 cars.
Did you put them in the wall?
No, I did not put anybody in the wall.
Why?
Okay, rubbing is racing, not putting people in the walls is racing. Yeah. There is a difference.
Point of view.
I guess. You know, but a little bit of rubbing is fine. Rubbing is racing.
Come rub on this. What?
I'm in a bad mood. Can you suck my dick? I'm in a bad mood.
It always helps.
Rub on this. I'm in a bad mood. Suck my dick.
It's the one It's the one comfort men have is touching their pecker when they're in a bad mood.
I know.
It's the one thing that's never going to let... Well, I mean, one day it's going to let me down. But they got pills for that now.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
So, I mean, as of now, it still works like partially.
Hey, partially's good, right?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just messing with the wires.
You're just making
noise.
More noise for me to edit out.
It's okay. You'll be fine. You do such a good job at that.
I do make them sound
and you're
good.
really quick about it. I mean, it took me 2 hours to do 15 minutes one time, and I'm like, dude, I didn't have.
But that wasn't always. It's a learning process.
It is, and then I did learn something about you highlight this and you just push a button and it erases it
fault.
Instead of clicking up here to erase and blah. It just so.
Well, I've learned you learn a lot of keyboard shortcuts and stuff. So I mean, plus there's some stuff we pay for to make it sound better. But I mean, nobody wants to. You can have the most spectacular video out there, but nobody wants to watch it if it sounds like shit. So now, I mean, I'm mastering the sound, except for the fucking cars that go by and the cats jumping on the fucking table and the dogs walking around. I mean, outside of that's sound too. I mean,
right. Hey, for the most part, though, I mean, they lay down. They're decent. I mean,
they've gotten better.
Fat Bob's not even in here. I don't know where he went.
He's right behind you.
Okay, I know he got pissed off. I guess because I don't know. Nobody had pet him. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, I just, I wanted to do this so it doesn't always seem like our marriage is perfect, even though that's the face we put on.
Definitely the face I put on.
All right, look, it's not that fucking bad. Is it that bad? Do we need to call a divorce lawyer? Better call Saul?
Better call Saul.
I mean, are you ready to opt out?
No, I'm good. I'm just,
just don't want to be around me when I'm in a bad mood.
Sometimes I don't.
Baby,
not that I don't want to be.
You're supposed to be the supportive
it's going to be. I try to be very supportive. Yeah, it's going to be better or it's going to just be worse for a while. And at that point, yeah, maybe we better call Saul.
Just take a month off. I'll go sleep in my room.
Okay.
Why? No. Fuck that. Why do I got to give up the bed?
You're the one in the bad mood.
That's no. I thought this was our trailer.
It is our trailer.
So why do I got to give up the bed?
Well, you're the
one with the problem. You're the one with the problem of me having the bad mood.
Okay. So maybe I should sleep on the porch. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You don't got to stop when I take a puff.
Well, I figure it might be easier to take it out.
It is, but I don't care anymore.
Oh.
It's trademark.
It's like, I'm so good, I don't even care.
Well, I mean, people can hear it. I don't care. It's trademark sounds. Yes, I'm puffing on my vape. Suck on the douche flute.
Suck on this, would ya? Well, that's what she said.
Damn. So anyway, what else is going on?
I don't know. I'm proud of you. I am proud of you no matter what.
I'm trying.
So I know.
Okay. And I had a bad
know.
day oh man, been there a week. So a week ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They moved where he was working, I guess, closer, but they moved it into...
The environment's not as good.
Right.
You know?
They moved you into a building with an existing company in there.
Yes.
So, they want to dominate and say, you got to follow
really
these rules.
No.
No?
That's not really it.
Okay.
The point, the thing is we're moving in. So when I have a job, environment's part of your pay. I don't care. I don't give a shit who you are.
Yes.
If you got to work outside in the sun, you're going to have to give up some money.
Yes.
Because it's hot in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Been there, done that.
And I was at a good place. And
yes.
I liked what I was doing. And I liked the people I work with. And I didn't go to work. I, didn't mind going to work. You ever had a job where you're just like, oh, I don't want to go in today? Yes. You probably still have that job. But that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying, I didn't mind going into work.
Right. No, I get it.
You know?
I don't mind my job. I just don't like my hours. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but that will change.
Eventually, about 3 days before I retire, and then...
But it will change.
Yes.
What I've got now is... What's going on with me is not guaranteed yet.
True. Well, mine's really not guaranteed.
No.
I guess there's really... unless you work for yourself, I guess nothing is really guaranteed.
And even then, it's still work.
That's true. I feel probably, depending on what you're doing, if you work for yourself, you actually work harder than if you work for someone else.
I would be willing to bet that is the truth.
So,
because it's your image out there on the line.
Exactly.
And especially if you hire somebody, they're carrying your name.
Yes.
That's a little part of you out there doing that job.
Right. So I get it, but yeah.
Because that's like, I had somebody at one point in time working for me.
Mm-hmm.
That is just does not work the way I work.
Right.
Right. And when it's time to work, it's time to work. Let's get out there. Let's get shit done. Let's do the job. Let's work.
Mm-hmm.
If it's slow, I don't give a fuck what you do.
Right.
You can walk around the shop with the thumb up your butt. I don't care.
Right.
Okay. But when I bring you work, I expect you
to work.
Right.
Right.
I don't need to quit saying right all the time, but you know where I'm coming from.
I know where you're coming from.
So.
I get it. We're very micromanage some as well. It's like, oh, get to work. Well, I was asking a question about, what this porcelain acts like.
That is one thing I do not believe in, because
stuff.
I feel if I hire you to do a job, I should give you the parameters of your job. You need to operate within A and Z.
Right.
And I don't care what you fucking do in between, as long as you get the job done.
Right.
In a timely manner.
Yes.
And done right.
Correct.
Okay. I don't need to go over there and tell you exactly how to do your job. If I got to go out there and hover over you and be out there watching you, I don't need you.
Right.
Because I can do that. I can do that myself. I can go hover over myself.
Right.
And get the job done.
Right.
So.
No, Yep. I get it. Well, hopefully you will receive good news this week on this
I hope tomorrow.
Expectation that you're waiting on. And
it's a good opportunity.
It is a great opportunity for you, because it's something that you have wanted for years, really.
I just want it.
I just want this. I know, I get it, honey. And I'm sorry I can't make anything better.
I know, but it's not, you can suck my dick. No?
Will that make it better?
I mean, no.
No.
It'll make me better.
It'll make you... No, it won't.
Yeah, for fucking 37 seconds it will.
True. But then when I'm done, then you're back to...
No, there's 2 minutes of...
oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. 2 minutes of post-clarity.
Post-nut clarity.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And then about 20 seconds of cleanup. And then... and then I...
But I got to get the rag, or you do.
No, I ain't getting up. Are you crazy? I ain't getting up. I'm in post-nut clarity. You get up.
Well, what makes you think I'm not?
Because you did the sucking.
Oh, so that makes a difference. I guess.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And you're an excellent rag getter. That's something you excel at. You don't got to be micromanaged or anything.
I know.
It's just like get the rag and you go right there and get it.
Warm water and everything, huh?
What is up with that?
I am the perfect rag getter.
Perfect. And then you don't leave no mess behind. And
I know.
These are the reasons I love you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not the only ones, but there's some of them.
Probably the top few, right? You've got few, but there's some of the top few.
That's up there.
Yeah. I kind of figured as much.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, the dog was moving.
Can't kill him.
Well.
Shh. Peter's listening.
Ow. Okay.
Probably
whatever.
not. Nobody listens. I can strangle that dog and it'd be like... Somebody will stumble on the podcast 10 years down the road and try to cancel us. Be like, yeah, they're already dead. They've been canceled a long time.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, thanks for putting up with my shit.
Oh, no problem. I mean, who else is going to put up with your shit?
I mean, a lot of people would.
Probably nobody going to put up with your shit like I put up with your shit.
We're sitting across the table from each other, right?
Yes.
So you can obviously see this.
Oh, I forgot you all that in your eyes.
And in the mirror.
It's still your eyes.
No,
right?
in the reflection, it's somebody else's eyes. I mean, how do I know what's in the mirror is me or not?
Well, it's true.
I mean, that could be a different universe. I mean,
It
do you
could
really
be.
know?
Do you know?
Do you really know?
I don't know.
What is reality? Oh, yeah. I might need a psychologist.
You think?
No, I don't.
Yeah, no. Nobody can help you, honey. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, I told you about that runaround I got with the shipping company.
You did something about they're not picking up
my
there,
God. So
but
anyway.
they pick up there anyway.
Well, they do, but there's a process to getting the truck to come, right?
Well, so don't they need to technically change the address at the
Something
higher
like that. Yeah,
up
something
or
like
whatever to?
So I get the runaround. I get the same 3 people in the same 3 phone conversations 3 different times trying to get around here, and I'm going around in a circle. And the last person I get, she's like, "Well, I could transfer you to them." I'm like, "Look, I've already talked to her 8 times. All right, I'm gonna go to the high 5. I'm gonna get to the very top, and I'm just gonna look for the fastest way down." And you hear her voice, and she goes, and I'm like, "I'm just kidding. Nobody's jumping off of a bridge over a fucking freight company. Okay, not gonna do it."
Really? That doesn't even affect my job, so I could care less.
Yeah, but her voice, you should have heard. She's like, I'm like, just kidding, man.
Wow.
Maybe some things you shouldn't kid about.
You think? There probably are some things you shouldn't kid about.
Look, number one, no, that's not going to happen.
Oh, I know it's not going to happen.
Okay,
I know.
I think the look on people's faces is funny when you like, if you're funny about it. You're like, "Hey, I'm gonna go look for a nice bridge. Want to come?"
Yeah. You can take pictures. I'll let you take
Because you know better than
pictures.
anybody that when you want to go,
You're going to go.
You don't fuck around.
No, you don't.
Because you actually saw a guy not fuck around.
Been there, done that, seen that. Yes.
We got like 2 minutes. Tell that story. Let's end on a really bad note.
No, that's just gross. You know, I mean, you see.
The ending was gross.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. So, and I'm just a gross person, and I like grossness because what I did afterward was gross too.
For what you did
a lot of
afterward
people
was fucked up. But anyway.
Okay,
ahead.
so my thing is, you've seen the stories on the news. Oh, this guy's on the side of the bridge and the cops are there for hours talking him down and they're just blah. These people, I'm sorry to say, they just want a fucking attention.
That's it.
That's what they want. They got some issues. They just want people to feel sorry for them.
They need to talk.
You know what? Fucking get a dog, talk to a dog. Something. Something. When you want to go,
hang on,
dude.
that's killing me. Oh. Whoa, okay, go ahead.
When you want to go, seen it up close, personal, you pull over on the side of a bridge.
Park the car.
You park the car, you get out, bam, done. You're fucking done. No talking, no waiting for people to call, no nothing.
And you got to respect the guy that don't hold traffic up, right?
Yeah, by the time the police get there, they're the ones that kind of hold traffic up, But, of course, I'm a very weird person, and so I see this, right? What do? I rush home. I get my kids. Y'all want to see this shit? And we go back out there.
Fucked up. That's fucked up.
I know, but maybe that's why my kids are the same way I am. They're like, oh, it's fucking gross. I gotta see this. It's just like when you eat something bad. It's like, oh, this tastes gross. Want to taste? I mean, it's the same thing.
Here, try this. It tastes like shit.
Exactly. This tastes like cat doo-doo. Want to try it?
Why do dogs eat cat shit? I mean, does it taste like Hershey's?
I don't know. Maybe it's
that's such a change of topic. But, I mean,
maybe it's the cat food. The cat food, they like cat food, and maybe the cat's poop tastes like the cat food that we don't give them, and that's why they eat it, because they really like cat food.
I really like titty sprinkles. That dog's like, I like cat litter sprinkles.
It's so gross. Anyway, okay.
All right. Well,
hopefully, honey, fingers crossed.
I was trying to end the show.
I know, but let me just say this again. Hopefully, you get good news soon, and I know you're going to be very elated. And when you get the good news, because I know it's coming, because you have worked very hard to be in this position.
Well, thank you.
And I'm very proud of you, no matter what, because you took a leap of faith, per se.
Especially marrying you.
I know. God, anyway, I can't believe you did that shit. So, I'm very proud of you. And I want you to know, no matter what, I do love you, and I will be there.
It's not going to change. I know.
So, and the cat just walked back in.
I know. We got to end the show.
So, he's going to be wanting attention.
So, thanks for spending your time with us. And today's show was just more about me kind of getting some stuff off my chest and being able to talk to you. And
maybe maybe it helps you feel a little bit better talking.
A little bit. But just to show that I don't think any marriage is perfect, right? I mean, you have issues, so.
I do?
Yeah, me.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, I do. Uh-huh. You're right.
So, check us out on
Sorry. That was funny.
You have questions or comments or complaints, me and Mrs. Always Right at gmail.com. Complaints always go to the intern, Trevor.
Yes. You can also check us out on Facebook or Instagram at me and Mrs. Always Right.
Or become a Patreon member and help support my demise. You get pre-content and post-content and unedited shows.
Yes.
For a small fee.
For a small fee. The smallest tier is $1. It's $1 a month.
Yeah.
Anybody spends more than that on coffee a day.
I got to start printing. I got to start getting the decals cut. So we start giving those away for like the $5 members and stuff, because I'm sure they're waiting on their decal.
Yeah.
I haven't heard them complain, but I just been busy.
They probably sent a email to Trevor, since he's
probably
about how terrible we are at doing stuff. But they did get a nice surprise. They did get a t-shirt. So.
They did.
Yeah.
And a trip to New Mexico.
They were going anyway.
Oh.
So.
Okay. But they did go.
They did go.
See?
And we went with them.
See?
Yeah.
That was the surprise.
Surprise! We're going with you and we're going to let you drive. That was fun.
That was awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
Didn't have to worry about, falling asleep and ended up on the side of the road or anything like that.
No, we didn't almost die or anything. It was super great.
So well, we appreciate you hanging out with us. So yeah. I love you and thank you for all the bullshit you put up with.
Honey, I love you too.
All right, I'm gonna go tank now.
Okay, go be a tank.
I love you.
I love you too, honey.
Bye.
Bye.